Now, this is Cersei Beaker, and as you can see, there's a lot of things that have changed about the way she looks in general, primarily because Phase 1 to Phase 2, I hate that so much, especially the genetic system in The Sims 2 is so good and you can never utilize it to its full potential with the way the Max's Sims are. So Cersei looks a lot different, and as you can see, she doesn't have glasses, but she does have this eye patch. My reasoning for that is I like to think of both Cersei and Loki as veterans. So they were part of the military, not on the front lines or anything, but they were like medics and they would like help heal up soldiers and stuff. And then they were dishonorably discharged because Cersei was selling organs in the black market. I don't know why she's doing that. Maybe she just needed the extra cash. Who knows? But she was selling organs from people who had like passed away. She's like, well, they don't need these organs anymore. So why can't I like sell them off? Like, why is that such a big deal? She doesn't understand why it's like such a thing. She still doesn't understand why she's no longer part of the military. And I wanted, like, primarily for her, I really wanted her to look mean. The Cersei Beaker is not a friendly woman and she's not a nice woman. She kind of lacks a lot of empathy and compassion for people that aren't Loki. Like, Loki is the only person. Loki and her children are the only people she cares about in the world. This is her lovely, lovely husband, Loki. As you can see, he has this robot arm. I'm not sure how he lost it. And every time someone asks him about it, he changes the story. So I think it's just something he doesn't like talking about. It's something only he and Cersei knows, how he's like lost that arm. And he's not keen on like telling people how he did. And he has a gold robotic talent badge. So this is the servo that he created with that gold robotics talent badge. His name is Cyclotron. From I think it's Sims 3 Into the Future is where Cyclotron's from. And I tried to, match aspects of Cyclotron's design in Into the Future and also just change things up because let us be so real and let us be so honest. The whole floating thing is so cool. Now, this is their first child, Sarah's Beaker. Now, initially, I wanted Sarah's and Atom to be twins, but it couldn't happen. I don't know what it was. And what's it? I shit clicked and like forced twins, and it wasn't forcing twins. And this was before I had the quads mod, so I couldn't just like pick two children. So I just had Sarah's and Atom separately. But this is Sarah's, and she really, really does look like her mother, but she has her father's eyebrows. This is Atom. Yeah, he looks a bit more like Loki, just a teensy bit more. But he has like Cersei's brows. And then this is the third child. Where is the third child? Yeah, Eris Beaker. Some important things about Beakers before I start. They're T for T, meaning that both Cersei and Loki are trans in my game. So this is primarily because I just never saw Cersei as being pregnant. Like I never saw her as the type to be pregnant. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just never saw her pregnant. But I was like, I can see Loki pregnant. I can kind of see that for him. So they're T for T. Right now though, I've set them as like their set in the game is female for Cersei and male for Loki. And they're both on birth control because Cersei only wants 3 children. I think Loki wanted 2. They have 3 children right now. Like they're both quite happy. Another thing, in the past when I was playing with the subject family, I alluded to Vidkun's death. Pascal knows straight up that Vidkun's death was odd. Like there was something very strange about it, and how it certainly wasn't him being abducted by aliens, and how Pascal knew that something was awry and something was wrong with Vidkun's death, and it wasn't being properly looked into by the general, and he didn't have any power to look into it himself. Vidkun's death was 100% Loki's fault, primarily because Vidkun and Cersei were getting a bit too friendly, and Loki did not like that. One thing I really want to stress right now is that the Beakers do not have a healthy relationship whatsoever. It's incredibly codependent. Loki cannot envision himself living without Cersei. Like if Cersei died today, he would try and join her. Loki is kind of unstable, and I feel like the Beaker family, like Loki's side of the family, kind of has a history of mental illness. Loki attaches to her in a way that normal couples don't attach to each other, and she uses that to her advantage. Absolutely. One more thing that does need to be brought up is the fact that Loki, his sister, so you know the way when you start the game, Erin will be Loki's sister, Erin Beaker. Well, about that, um, Erin is dead. Erin died quite early into my game, actually. And I had kind of the Beakers as like just being like insane scientists, people kind of like that. And Erin got the shorter end of the stick in terms of like mental illness. So she was a lot more unhinged than Loki was. Loki at least can like hold down a job and stuff like that. Erin finds great difficulty in doing those kinds of things and just integrating into Sim society in a way that's acceptable. So she got a job and she got fired on the first day. I think she just said something inappropriate or she did something inappropriate. And they were just like, yeah, no, what? So then they fired her. And then she purposefully burnt herself to the ground. She died in a fire. This is while I was playing the singles household. So the three other women that were there were like, what the hell? And then they obviously tried to save her, but it was too late. Like Erin had made up her mind, so she died. And then the Beakers went to Olive and said to her, we know that you've been like trying to resurrect your late husband and you've been working towards that. Olive had actually resurrected a service sim. I think Brenda Zadie, she'd resurrected her. They saw Brenda out and about and they're like, okay, that has to be the work of Olive. They saw that and they were like, you can bring Erin back and have her as a test subject. Erin was living here for a while. She was getting tested on, poked and prodded. Loki didn't really like the fact that his sister, you know, was a zombie. She had no like memories of their childhood or anything like that. And he was quite upset about it. And Cersei could tell that he was upset about it. And she didn't like the fact that he cared so much about his own sister. So she had the want to drink Erin. I think they had like a fight. And Cersei was like, no, I'm killing her. I'm killing Erin Beaker. So there we go. Erin Beaker was a nice little snack for Cersei. And Loki is just like, he's so upset with Cersei about that. But he also knows like he's not going to leave her anytime soon. Nervous escaped. And this was around the time where they had Erin as their test subject. So I don't even think they cared. I think they're kind of happy that he's out of their hair and they don't have an extra person to care about. Primarily because they have children now. So they don't want their kids asking too many questions. This is more like a hacienda style of house. Mainly because the medieval castle, while it was cunty and while it was like iconic, I wanted my Strangetown to have a more cohesive look to it. So it's currently Monday morning, 6 a.m. and the Beakers all like to get up quite early. Jesus. He's got the series. Yeah, they all like to get up quite early. So little Sarah's has a cat called Cepheus. Oh, he's really going for it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not do that. Why is he yowling? Sarah's, go scold him. Also, they need to fire the human butler because they have a robot butler now and we kind of like don't need him anymore. I know. She doesn't want to tip him. Look how upset she is that she has to tip. Oh, okay. Well, she's not going to tip him. Farewell. It's been an honor to serve your household. Oh, how nice of him. Go play with Atom. I'm pretty sure this baby is okay. You don't need to be doing all this. The carpool. I think they both go to work at the same time, so they can both just like drive off to work. Sarah, is he going to be late? Hurry up. Okay, let's carpool to work with Cersei. And then we can leave Cyclotron with the children. What is he doing? He's going to do something unnecessary, isn't he? He's not hungry. God, I hate that. Let's not do that. Let us. Does he already know his toddler skills? Let's actually check. Oh, he can walk and he can talk. It's just potty training. Okay, okay. Wait. Oh my god. It's so crazy because the children just see Cyclotron as another member of the family. Like to them, it's not strange that there's just a robot in the house. He's just like any other sim to them. Like they don't think anything of it. But yeah, Eris kind of sounds like Erin as well, which is kind of like immortalizing Erin's memory. Surprisingly, the Beakers are very, very good parents, and they're rich enough to be able to afford extra help and smart enough to be able to literally make someone like create another life to help them out. But yeah, Cyclotron is kind of getting a bit whoa, he's getting a bit tired. And now I can have him like manually like recharge. Oh, military intelligence, otherwise known as a Wixmron, has unearthed something very important in the SimCity desert. Loki has received a telegram that reads, Loki, stop, top secret, stop your eyes, only stop, have, and stop, I stop, e stop, lot of stops, come to you, where you, oh my god, fascinated by the thought of a small piece of paper self-destructing. Loki places the telegram on the table, but it just sits there, benign as ever. Well, Loki does manage to decipher the military's intricate code, but unfortunately has absolutely no clue about the time or place where he's supposed to meet them and discuss the you-know-what. So he surmises they must be either talking about the excavation area, somewhere out in the middle of the desert, or the secret underground military installation. I think the installation. He loses 2 skill points. Bruh. Oh my god. Nah, that's crazy still. That was quick. I don't know how quick these things were. Are you trying to feed the baby again? No, we're not feeding the baby again. Play with the cat. Let's play with the cat. Cepheus is the most hideous looking cat ever. I don't know if you can see. Look how hideous this cat is. But I feel like Sarah's kind of loves how ugly he is. During an emergency appendectomy, Cersei begins to feel faint. She's been in the surgery all day and is neglected to eat anything. The procedure's almost finished, but the final steps require a great deal of concentration. But there aren't any other surgeons available. She could finish the surgery quickly or hand the procedure off. What would Cersei do? I feel like Cersei has a lot of pride, so she wouldn't admit. She'd just finish it off. Okay, she earns 2 logic and 2 body skills skills for dealing with the pressure under fire. Yeah, she prides herself on like being the best of the best, so she would never hand something over to someone else. How can you feel that he's bit you? You're a robot. Leave the children. Cyclotron, please. Please just leave the children. Harvest money trees. They have money trees? Oh, I forgot. Let's just have him like clean up, get the house spotless. I don't think there are many chores for him to do. I'm sure we have a landline phone somewhere for him to call. Oh, he's reading. Oh, reading to Atom. But Atom's asleep, so don't do that. But yeah, there is a specific sim that I do want him to call. Blossom's at work. No. Oh my god. So, about Blossom and Cyclotron, it is the most unhinged romance that I've had in my game, and I kind of love it. Like, I'm in love. Blossom is one of the La Fiesta Tech graduates, and now she was dating William Williamson for a bit, and then I just thought that's so boring and like predictable, so I broke them up. And then she had a lot of chemistry with Cyclotron for some odd reason. Like, she was really, really into Cyclotron. They have like two belts together, and I'm like, you know what? That would be really, really funny if Cyclotron has a fairy girlfriend. But now Loki is back from work. But Sarah's is coming back from school, and she's brought back, as always, Niels. Her and Niels have this cute little thing going on, and the two of them are just like really, really like, oh, the pink flashing, man. Yeah, the two of them are really fond of each other. Yo, Ceci's really, really like getting up there in her career. It's just the cleaning skill that she needs to improve upon. Other than that, though, she's really, really dedicated to her work, so I know she's like made up about that. Loki's got Eris even. I think he definitely has a bit of a soft spot for Eris because, you know, the whole sister thing. Who the hell's this? Okay, just a random townie. Good for him, I guess. Where the hell's Niels? Oh, he's there. I guess I'll just have a play date in the house then, and then another time they can go to the park together. Niels, I just noticed Renee's on the toilet. I'm gonna move them downstairs, and then you can just like play, you know, cops and robbers. There you go. And keep yourself entertained with that. But yeah, Renee Andrews is one of the townies, and she just randomly spawned with the military career. Not military, science. Why is there a car beeping outside? Is this for Cersei? Who is this car for? Oh, it's for the cat. Forgot the cat has a job. Are you gonna go? Or like, he's lost 2 logic points. I'm not over that. Cepheus, are you really not? I'm making him go. I'm so sorry. Ruski. Oh, there's nothing in the way. Now it's probably too late. I think maybe he did. Oh, the way he jetted off. Probably did try and go, but there was something in the way that was stopping him. My bad. I thought he was just being lazy, but now they're finally friends, so you can go away. Yeah, thanks. Let's get you out of here. And because it's getting quite late as well, I think it's time for Loki to just take Niels home. Oh, the pink flashing is is really spreading. Nervous. Why is he here? Yo. Okay, it's really getting worse. Okay, I'm gonna reload my game because a lot is happening on the screen right now, and none of it is good. Yeah, we're back in business. I don't really know what that was about. Sometimes when I have the game running for a real long time, it will just start pink flashing like it did then. I don't really know what that's about, but right now Loki's just gonna drop Niels off to his house. Do you mean look at the time I better go? I'm dropping you home. What? I'm gonna pretend that that worked exactly how I wanted it to, and nothing weird happened. I'm not gonna question that actually. We need to keep feeding this guy, or he's gonna keep doing that. I think maybe tomorrow. Oh damn, she comes back at 6 p.m. I was gonna say maybe tomorrow we can invite over the headmaster, and she definitely wouldn't want to take a vacation day for that. I think he may want to take a quick little shower. Don't have a shower. Okay. Take a bath and then like just change into your pajamas, and then you can work on your munchie bot and just get like comfortable and make some more like robots. I want their house to be like filled with just gadgets and just weird stuff that Loki's created. Yeah, it's gonna be really slow going. Actually, I forgot that we can just have the thinking cap. I always forget about these things, honestly. Oh, we'd love to see it. Okay. Now hopefully she can like learn in a fraction of the time. And he wants to improve his creativity skills, so I'll just have him draw a bit. Ceres! Oh, that's not your bed. That's not your bed, Ceres. Oh my god. I keep my eye off you for 2 seconds and you start sleeping in beds that aren't yours. Who's calling him? Is the real question. Who's this? Teenager. That's really strange, Loki. That's really weird. She's one of the teens in the high school, so it's like it's weird. Don't do that. But yeah, Ceci's little skill badge has gone up quite significantly. What was he making? Are these like bagels? I guess a little snack for everyone, but it's cyclotron. It is like 11 p.m. I don't think anyone really needs that. Maybe as a snack, sure, but right, let's get everyone to bed. It's kind of late. Come on, Ceci, we're just waiting for you. Taking your sweet time. Come on, love. Let's go, let's go. I need these wolves to like, go away. They're actually so annoying. But yeah, with Cyclotron, I made him max neatness simply because like his whole thing is being a robot cleaner. So I feel like it would be a bit strange of the Beakers to make him dislike cleaning. But Cersei is actually quite close to mastering the cleaning skill. So I'm quite happy about that. Hello? Why aren't you going to bed? Is there something stopping you? There should be nothing in the way that's stopping you from sleeping. That is really weird. Why can't you get in here? I don't know what that was about. Maybe it's because the bed was a bit bugged, but she has work at 11 a.m., so she can kind of afford to just lie in a bit. Whereas Loki has work at 10 a.m., so I feel like he's going to be up a bit earlier. Why is there just a whole lobster here? I'm not gonna question that. What should I have for breakfast? I think pancake stuffed with salmon is just so like extra. Okay, I think Loki is okay, he's gonna let us out. I want you to just wake up real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Cersei. Let's have Loki kind of just like change into should he dress for work? May as well dress for work. There's no point changing into his every day and then needing to go to work. Damn, I've been having a lot of pink flashing. I don't know what that's about. Is he gonna make one for himself? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, another reload is. I don't know what's wrong with my game. I'm not too sure what the issue is here. Okay. Boom, we're back in business. So the Beakers are just getting themselves ready for work and school, of course. Now, Cersei's taking a while. Just on for work, babe. Hurry up, man, you're gonna leave him by himself. Whoa, Cyclotron, you didn't even have a mouth to eat, so I don't know why he sat down on the table to eat. Like, that makes any sense. Zoki has the day off today. What? Damn, he really got dressed for work for no reason. Oh, Cepheus! Oh my god. Oh god. Will I still be able to scold? Oh no. Ugh, I missed my chance. Well, because he has the day off, maybe we can get the head teacher over. It's his only hobby right now. I feel like getting him into more stuff than just tinkering, so maybe the science hobby. Let's get him like a telescope. Oh, hopefully he doesn't get abducted. But the chances of that happening are really rare, so we'll be fine. What? Are you worried? I'm not worried. Get him a microscope. That would be a lot cooler. Let's get him a microscope. Cersei's on her way to work, and she has her one true hobby is cuisine, and I haven't made her do anything cuisine related. That will need to change. We need to get that sorted out for you, hon. Hmm. Yeah, I think this lot is just gonna pink flash, and I just have to like be okay with that happening. Who is this for? I don't know you. This random teenage girl just really wants to talk to the members of this family, and it is just so strange. Now, is this increasing his science? I don't even know if it is, you know. Eris actually ages up today, so I think we should throw a little party for Eris just before, what's her face? Cersei comes back. I think she understands sometimes work will get in the way of her being there for her kids. And also, Eris is a baby, so I don't even think Eris will care. Is that Cepheus tearing shit up again? Oh, God. You must be bored. He must be bored. Find something else to do. I'm begging you, please. Who knows how Cyclotron is blowing anything? Oh, let's go, let's go. Nowhere. Brilliant. Why are you asking? You just aged up. You shouldn't even be able to ask. I swear there was a mod that makes it so toddlers can't ask for things until they've learnt how to talk, which is realistic because why are you asking me for something if you don't know how to say anything? I will have to try and find it because the way toddlers are in this game is so annoying. They constantly ask for things. Let's actually change Eris up and see, you know, what features she has from which parent. Also, actually give her a bonnet because, honest to God, I love the way she looks. She definitely has Loki's brows and his eyes, actually. Now we need to like get her clothes, and usually I'd allow myself to like gussy them up, but I think it might be nice to like go out on the town and like actually buy some stuff for her. Plus, they have like 8k, so they have more than enough. Once he's done with, you know, taking her to the party and stuff. Oh, Cersei has the A car. They need a second car for Loki. It's called a taxi. Can he go with Varys? Let's go with Varys. Get her out and about. So we have a H&M. It's literally, you know that H&M that you just get in the loft bin, H&M SimCity. It's literally just that, but I just removed the SimCity part. Like, boom, let's go. Why can't you go there? Cepheus is just so annoying. He can't ever go anywhere. Can't take him nowhere. I don't think this is a great idea taking it to H&M, but wait, is she gonna be stood up or sat? Yo! Oh my god, I love this game so much, man. Oh, that's perfect. I I love how Loki is sat in the back and she is sat in the front. Do you know what? I think it's perfect and nothing needs to be changed about that. And honest, no, this you cannot be serious. Even her, look at her looking up and then making eye contact. Oh my god. She's like, you know where you're going, right? Sat nav, okay? Excuse me, how old are you again? Amazing. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's really tickled me. So sorry. That is so funny. And she's going under the car. Like, are you serious? You just can't write this stuff. But let's carry her. Ask for attention. Girl, please. I think these are recolors by DD. But let's buy her like some everyday wear. Are you gonna put it down? Not gonna carry it into the shop? Bro, cringe. I feel like I need a dedicated area, like a play area for toddlers to just meet each other and stuff. What would she wear? I feel like she's gonna grow up as a daddy's girl because Loki is gonna spoil her. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's keep looking. Yeah, I think what we got for her is fine. Yo, she's putting in work to get in. Can you hold your daughter, please? So she's not just there we go. I think to be honest, we'll only ever see her in every day. So that's the only thing we need to really care about. Oh, we can introduce let's go chat to Olive. I wish they could talk to people while they're holding the baby or the child. So it can be like, oh hey, like I'm talking to you and I'm also holding my child because he just like abandoned her on the floor. Olive's like, oh my god, it's been a while. How have you been? And then Loki's just talking about how they want to have a dinner at some point. Olive's like, yeah, of course. I'd love to go over, discuss, I don't know, evil sim things and stuff. I think he's gonna call a taxi again. Hello, can you stop browsing so I can like look at stuff? Okay, my sims, yeah, sports, Siberian Wars. There's gotta be a way to get more custom games. Let me know if there are like custom games that I can download because I want more games for my sims to play. I always buy Spore for the sims because I just have a soft spot for Spore. This was a terrible idea, me bringing me bringing Eris out here. Come on, let's get home. Is she gonna sit at the front again? Please sit at the front again. Oh my god. Wait, where's Loki sat? Oh no, he sat at the front this time. Boo. Killjoy, honestly, Killjoy. Oh wait. Are they gonna do that? Oh my god. She's like, yeah, my dad took me to the shop and then stopped every 5 seconds to say hi to people that he knew that I didn't know. And it's kind of awkward. Yeah, tell me about it. So I have a mod that makes it so, like, randomly, sometimes kids will have a club activity. And Sarah's has an environmental club thing that she's got going on. So she won't be home for at least another hour. So it'll just be us and Cyclotron. While we're just here with Cyclotron, I'm gonna try and get Cepheus to learn the shake command. He fucking that shit up though. Yo. The little meow afterwards. Cepheus is like, what the hell are you doing? Nah, look how ugly this cat is though. They really did you dirty. And by they I mean me, because I made him. I did you so dirty. He kind of gives me Adam Driver vibes. Like, side by side, at him and Adam Driver. Tell me if you can spot the difference, because really and truly, is there a difference? Oh, Sarah's back? I'm surprised Neil isn't with her. More often than not, he will be in the house. Are you serious? She didn't even reach the requirements. How the hell did. Whoa. Okay, things are happening a lot faster than I thought they would. That is insanity. That's crazy. I literally wasn't expecting her to get promotion today, if at all, because she had to max out her. No, that's crazy. That's even now. I'm having trouble like wrapping my head around that. Like, I'm happy though. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I swear I had doctors need degrees. Maybe I don't have it in my game. Let me double check if I actually do have doctors need degrees. I don't. That's why. I usually play with a mod called Doctors Need Degrees, which makes, getting a promotion way harder, like a lot harder. But Do you know what? I'm made up. I don't even care if it doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna say Cersei pulled some strings here and there. And I think if we can get Ceres into thingy school as well, she'll be even happier. No, I want Cyclotron because he has the highest thingy. I want him to serve something really, really like some lobster or some steak or something that's just like really rich. Lamb chops would be like turkey. That's what I was thinking because that's like excessive. But we really want to pull out all the stops here. I'm really impressed the head teacher. Yeah, look how she's even walking with swagger. Like she is so happy. These stupid ass fuck ass dogs. I hate these wolves with a passion. This stupid fuckface. I hate it. We are under a time crunch. So before we even make the call, I want the house to look as pretty as possible. Really impress this guy and, make him think that we've got a lot of money, which to be honest, we do. We do have a lot of money, but we want to really, really look rich. The local private school headmaster is interested in coming over for dinner. Do you feel like entertaining? If so, there might be an admittance to the private school in the works. I can read. I promise you I can. Good, I'll be over tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tomorrow, so not today. I mean, they'll both be here by tomorrow, so. Oh, I'm upset now. Can you stop doing that and can you actually. You've burnt the you had one job, Cyclotron. It's a good thing the fucking headmaster's not here today. That does not look good. We do need to invite What's-Her-Face over for dinner. What is her name? That's a great question. Olive. Invite her over. I don't think we want Ophelia or anyone else to come. Just Olive. Can my friend Crystal? No. I don't even think they're friends. I think she was just talking. I don't think her and Crystal are friends. No, we're punishing Cyclotron for burning turkey. Why is he doing everything but the things I want him to do? Can you put Atom down and like make a meal? That's like the only thing I want you to do. Jesus. It would be bad to serve turkey to the vegetarians, so let's make like a radish salad, while Cyclotron is preparing dinner for the guests and stuff. Oh, she's here already? That's quick. What do you mean greet everyone? If I say greet everyone, it's probably gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna greet that fuck ass, stupid ass wolf that I hate. The vitriol I have for these wolves. I don't think you guys understand. Hello? Why is he here? He said tomorrow at 5 p.m. Do not tell me he's here. I don't see him anywhere. Cersei is a tall woman, or maybe Olive is just really, really short. Everyone that's in contact with Olive is just much taller than her, and it's just so cute to see. Cyclotron. My God, this stupid robot. This stupid robot. I hate this robot. I give you one task to do. Are you serious? I'm so angry. Why is he like this? You stupid fucking robot. It doesn't look burnt, so it's fine. And it's just Olive, so it's not the worst thing. But I gave you one thing to do. One thing. And you can't do it. Yeah, he loves seeing wolves. I can't relate though. I really can't relate to enjoying seeing these wolves. I cannot relate to that. So Olive is like, how was nervous? How was my son? And Loki is just like, well, you do know that you can still like talk to him. He's not under our care anymore. You know that, right? Oliver's like, I understand that, but I want extra information. I want to know why you felt the need to take him away from me all these years, and I never really asked you guys why. And Cersei says, well, it was kind of my idea. I saw that. Okay. Well, Cersei goes, it was my idea. I saw that an elderly woman was pregnant. Not only just any regular elderly woman, but one of the strongest witches to have ever lived was pregnant with the son of the Grim Reaper. And I thought that was really interesting. And so I just wanted to know a bit more about it. She pulled a couple strings to make sure that Olive was under her care and she was the primary physician, just so she can keep notes and keep track of what was going on. But yeah, it's primarily the mix between Nervous being the son of the Reaper and the son of a really powerful witch that really got Cersei intrigued and wanting to know a bit more about him. Now, Olive knows that, the Beakers are kind of weird and they really enjoy their research and stuff. And she wouldn't have gave Nervous away if she didn't have a good reason as for doing that. And she genuinely believed that they would help him. She's like, well, I thought, you would help. Not that I expect other people to help me and go out of their way for me, but the way you made things seem, I genuinely believe that you had a cure for my son and you would help him with the way things were. And Cersei was like, yeah, sure, we did help him. Like, he was going to die if he was still under your care. You know that. Like, he was a lot healthier with us than he was with you. And Olive's like, yeah, sure, he was healthier, but he wasn't him. And you know this. I feel as though Nervous's body couldn't handle being this, like, a hybrid between two really powerful forces. Olive knows that. Olive is strong enough and powerful enough and has enough magic to know that. But I don't think she likes the thought of her son being destined to die. So it's a lot easier to put the blame on the Beakers and be like, you stripped him of everything that he was, and for what good reason. So even she's like pissed off at them. But she can't really blame anyone but herself, because at the end of the day, Nervous was taken from her and the Beakers swooped in and helped him. So even though she has all this vitriol towards them, at the end of the day, they did actually help, even if their help was a bit strange. But yeah, Loki is like, do you know what? Even though he's no longer the Reaper Witch hybrid, he's still normal, right? That's what you wanted. And Cersei's like, yeah, that's what you wanted, right? You wanted your kid to live a normal life, and that's what he wanted as well. And Oliver's like, that's not what I wanted, and you don't care. Anyway, it's time to see her off. They're gonna do one toast. Olive is interested in having a grandchild that is genetically hers, and because Cersei is so high up in the medical career, she's thinking, you know what? I'll forgive all the horrible things you did to my son as long as my son can have a child that looks like him. She would prefer to have a grandchild that does at least have some of her features or looks a bit more like her. This woman's like over 100 years old. I feel like she has the right to be old fashioned. Let's check on everyone and see if they're doing okay. Sarah's is in bed. Atom is in baby jail. I think that's everyone to bed. Oh, that was a hectic day. No, it's not everyone to bed. You've just decided that you don't want to listen to me. Get to bed. You don't even need a bath. So I don't know why you're doing this. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Finally, now everyone's in bed. So it's Wednesday morning, and you might be wondering, why is everyone done up like this? This is very strange. Well, I've been having some issues with decorative objects on this lot, and I can show you right now. If I do this attribute number out of range, not a Scooby, what that means, not a Scooby-Doo. And then if I turn off testing cheats, I need to shorten this. But when I turn this off, you can see Loki is just popping and locking like he's at a breakdance competition, like it's really excessive. So that is quite annoying. That's very annoying, actually, and it will impede on playing the game properly. But I think, or my conspiracy theory is that when I called the headmaster, yes, there he is. When I called the headmaster, the game started having all these issues, and primarily because what I think it is when the headmaster comes over, he like looks at all like the decorative objects to really like assess how, whether you can or can't get into the private school. And I don't want to delete him in case like something happens. So for now, he's going to be in the basement with the power plants. And we're just going to pretend that he's not there. We're kind of just going to ignore him. One important thing that I do want to do is age Atom. Are you serious? Is age Atom up because it's actually his birthday, so he's going to be aging up into a child, and I wanted to age him up, one, because obviously it's his birthday, and two, if we age him up before 5 p.m. when the headmaster's supposed to be here, then we can get both him and Sarah's into the private school at the same time. Cyclotron is going crazy in the back. He looks mean as hell. Look how mean this child looks. Where's Iris going? She's making an escape for her. She's making a break for it. Oh my god, Cepheus, don't do this to me. He's tearing shit up again. You never rest. Like, honestly, like, get a grip, please. Exactly. Tell him. You tell him. Oh my god. She's okay. Yes, get in. Uh-huh. She's learned to. Oh, Yiffy. This is excellent for me in particular. This is great for me. And then we can have a potty train as well, just to get that bladder. No. Eris. Okay. I thought she was going to go to bed. Yeah, okay, Eris, drama queen. Don't need to do all that. We need to get Atom some new clothes. That's what we need to do. Also, I need to set the day back to Wednesday. The day is Monday because I used Chris Hatcher's lot cleaner. Because I was like, something's wrong with this lot because of the whole decorative items thing. But yeah, I think it's kind of just like that for now. So this isn't a hunty or a. Yo, stop screaming. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Stop screaming, please. I can't put it in my inventory, which is like, why can't I have a turkey in my pocket? I think Maxis are really like trying to stop me from being great. El Tigre, the grand champion vermin chaser from south of Pleasantview, has thrown down his gauntlet, the bane to vermin everywhere, and challenges Cepheus to the 50-meter skunk chase at this year's Kitty Catcher's Ball. El Tigre is a big name among top vermin chasers and is the only cat to ever break the 4-minute skunk chase barrier. Everyone who is anyone among vermin chasers will be there. Minty the Meat, Scruff, Ruff and Tough, and Simone LaFancy are all on the guest list. It's the perfect chance for an up-and-coming vermin chaser such as Cepheus to make a name for himself. Is Cepheus up for the challenge? Yes. He's fined 450. Whoa. Okay. Don't do that. God. Stupid Sims. I forgot to set his bed, so he just slept in the bed that was closest. Now I've got to reset the bed ownership and then set his bed to his actual bedroom. Pretty much Thursday already, which would mark the end of this episode. So let's get everyone to bed quickly. Why is he here? What do you mean? I can't believe how late it is. You were never a guest here. You don't even like anyone in this house. Why was he here? What the fuck? What was that about? Oh my god. Can't get a moment of peace. Why are people knocking at the door? Do you understand how late it is? Who the hell is knocking? Who the hell is doing? Gary, can you get a grip? It's 12 a.m. And who is calling? Why is so much happening? Why is he up? Why is the bed blue flashing? What? I want to get a cute little clip of them cuddling for the outro. Oh, there's so much going on. Anyway, that's unimportant. That's not for me to worry about right now. Right now, the only thing that I need to worry about is saying goodbye while they fuse into the pillows. That's been the beakers. So next episode, I have a lot of cool things planned, but I need to build the science research like lab facility. Also, before I leave, if anyone is still watching up to this point, I did get a new microphone and it is so cool. And I want to thank primarily Crucissims, and I'll try and link her channel if I remember. But Crucissims, she DM'd me and she was like, I love your videos, but your mic, like your audio quality is really bad. And I was like, do you know what, girl? You're actually right. Like it is. I think she was like the one final push I needed to like really invest in a good like audio setup. Big thanks, a big shout out to her. But thanks so much for joining me today and hope you have a good one. Ta-ra for now.